The bottom of the racetrack, Mike Parmenter up top. That is your front row as they approach the restart flag off of turn 4. Green flag goes in the air, and it's Bruno Maury who's got this slight advantage over Mike Parmenter off the jump. But matter of fact, by the time they get to turn 1, they are side by side. Now Bruno Maury escapes with the race lead. Parmenter under the gun for second from Zach Hamer. They will go side by side through 3 and 4, but Bruno Maury up front and pulling away. Bruno Maury, the race leader. Zach Hamer is giving all Mike Parmenter can handle for position number 2. Hamer has the slight advantage as they head through 3 and 4. Now Parmenter will respond and take that slight advantage back off of turn number 4. At the line, Parmenter crosses in position number 2. This is allowing Maury to escape the race lead. Hamer and Parmenter continue to go back and forth. Neither one can get cleared as they head into 3 and 4. Still wheel to wheel up off the corner exit. Zach Hamer finally will clear Mike Parmenter and set his sights on race leader Bruno Maury. Joe Skinner wants a piece of the action as well. He'll drive to the bottom of the racetrack against Mike Parmenter. That battle for position is for position number 3. One car has smoke billowing out the back as they head through 3 and 4. That's the 57 of Ryan Sullivan. He's off of turn number 4. Still has a lot of smoke coming out the back bumper of that race machine. Up front, though, Bruno Maury continuing to lead the way. We stay green. Now the 8X of Steven Stutter pulls to the bottom of the racetrack in the middle of 1 and 2 on the infield. We stay green. 4 cars left on the track now, and Bruno Maury, he has got the most company he has had all night out the back bumper. It's Zach Hamer, and he wants the race lead. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4, side by side through the corners off of turn 4. Hamer, he wants the lead, and he has got a good look at it. Down the front straightaway, Maury up top, Hamer to the bottom. They sling their machines through 1 and 2. Maury clears them again off turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Bruno Maury, he has got clear again of Zach Hamer, and that pressure has alleviated a bit. They'll head through 1 and 2 again, and it's Maury continuing to hold off Hamer, but Hamer with the hard charge. He is trying to mount another effort to get back by Maury and for the race lead. Hamer dials up the low line all the way at the bottom of the racetrack off turn number 4. Maury has that groove up advantage, and he will use the momentum to get back the race lead as they head down the front straightaway and into 1 and 2. Off of turn 2, down the back straightaway, just about a half a car length of separation between the 2 leaders for the lead and potentially the race win. Bruno Maury continuing to hold off Zach Hamer, but not by much. Now Maury has a better exit off turn number 2, and he has opened up his advantage to about a car length. Through 3 and 4 they go, onto the front straightaway. 5 laps to go for Bruno Maury. What does Zach Hamer have left in the tank? If he has anything left in his back pocket of moves, he's got to pull them out now and try to get around Bruno Maury because he's running out of time. Laps are dwindling down here at McKean County Raceway. 4 laps to go this time by for Bruno Maury. Bruno Maury is continuing to pull away. Now problems for Zach Hamer off turn number 2. He's very slow. He's going to pull the car into the infield actually. Huge problems for Zach Hamer. We saw him dipping back lap after lap, and it was Maury who was pulling away, but Hamer has found himself in the infield now, and it is all Maury with 3 laps to go. Off of turn number 4 onto the front straightaway. 2 laps to go for Bruno Maury, who has now nothing to worry about out back. The other 2 cars left on the racetrack are well behind. It's Joe Skinner who rides in second, then Mike Parmenter in third. White flag already being displayed now as Bruno Maury will head off of turn number 4 onto the front straightaway. 1 more time to go here for Bruno Maury in the Costa Supermarket here stocks at McKean County Raceway. Bruno Mowry down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 for the final time, all by himself at the front of the field, and Bruno Mowry is going to see the checkered flag. He wins the Costas Supermarket Pure Stocks event on opening night at MCR. We'll get Bruno Mowry here, winner of the Pure Stocks. Bruno, really good battle up front between you and Zach Hamer. You were holding him off. He had his issue there off of turn number 2. But what was going through your mind when you had to hold him off those laps before his problem?
Well, I looked out the window and I seen him down there, and I swear I bent the gas pedal in this thing. But it was a blast, man. Good racing. Nobody knocked me into anything, so perfect race. No work to do.
Jim Duffy Memorial Night. Great crowd on hand here for opening night at McKean. What's it mean for you to put it in victory lane?
Just run it hard. That's it. I'd like to thank my sponsors, though. Steve Mowry from Mowry's Auto. Andy Michaels, he helped build the car. Lent me a carburetor for tonight. Pat helps me. Mary Beth helps me. I don't even know who else, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
One more time for the 48 of Bruno Mowry.